let's talk about the reasoning behind turnarounds that we were talking about earlier. This one, it's not as easy to see as the end behavior, but you can still get a decent idea of what's going on. So why don't we start with the function x cubed. So we know from just being told before that x cubed has two turnaround points, because 2 is 1 less than 33 is the power. Now, that actually means it has at most 2 turnaround points. It doesn't have to have 2 turnaround points. Actually, the graph of x cubed looks like that, with no turnaround points. This is just steadily increasing, no hills or valleys or anything like that. But by adding additional terms, like if we put like a minus 10x in there, something like that, then we could make it have like more turning points, like that. So yeah, but the thing is, you can't make it have more than 2 turning points. So like something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 4 turning points, this would not be a graph of x cubed. And so so why is that? Well, why don't we start out with getting some ideas of what's going on. So if we have something like y equals x plus 2, so even better. If we have 0 equals x plus 2, there's one solution. The solution is x equals -2. If 0 equals x squared minus 2 or minus 4, there's 2 solutions. There's x equals -2 and x equals 2. If we have, let's say, 0 equals x cubed minus 4x, we can factor that into x times x squared minus 4, which is x times x plus 2 times x minus 2. Yeah, this can also be factored, x plus 2, x minus 2. Then we have 3 solutions. X equals 0, x equals 2, and x equals -2. So the degree here, x to the 1, the degree kind of tells you how many factors it can have. 1 just has 1 factor. X squared can have 2 factors here, 1, 2. X cubed can have 3 factors, 1, 2, 3. And so that tells how many zeros it has. So if you have just 1 0, just one solution, that means you only cross at 1 point here. So you can only go something like this. You can't like come back around and cross the x-axis again. You're just steadily increasing. Whereas for 2 zeros, you can have -2 here and 2 here. So you can have something that looks like this, or you could have something that looks like that. But you can't have something that crosses like again. So we'll leave like here. Something with 3 zeros, you can only cross 1, 2, 3 times. So maybe it looks like this, or maybe it looks like this. So that's kind of, I know it's kind of hand-wavy reasoning, but that could be a way to kind of remember what's going on. We'll talk about this in even more depth in a bit, but for now, just think about the powers here. The power tells you how many factors it can have, which then limits the amount of crossing over the x-axis that it can do.